I just woke up at 3 p.m. on a Saturday because I work second shift and I was out all last night doing things with my roommate. Anyways, I moved my setup. So my setup is in a completely different location now. So where I have this currently, I do not have any room for my nail polish shelves. So that's the thing that I'm gonna try and change. I've got my drink to give me a little bit of caffeine for the day. And I have my little tape measure here. I went ahead and measured this shelf, which was the one I had set up in my other setup. Across it's, oh shit, I forgot. I'm gonna have to remeasure. I think it's 48. Each one of these is like 14. And so I kind of want another 48 shelf so I can do 2 at a time like this because it just takes up so much less space. But I guess we'll see what we can find. I'm gonna take this guy to the store with me to see if I can find exactly what I'm looking for. Those are all my important tax documents. Don't look at those. I just got my root canal finally done yesterday, so I'm kind of in pain. But I'm hoping to get this taken care of sooner rather than later. The apartment's kind of all over the place because we're in the middle of rearranging everything, and I want my nail polish to be up and out of the way, but also presentable. So I'm gonna hit up some thrift stores and see if I can just find anything that'll work in the little space I have. I have a little life hack for those of you like me who hate to brush their hair. Problem solved. Okay, so we're about to head out. We're gonna be bumping to Chapel Roan because I'm currently obsessed. Anyways, let's go see if we can find some shelves. Also, we gotta do some grocery shopping today for cupcakes, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna make into a video or not. I might, but May, which is the month I'm filming this in, is birthday month. Almost everyone I know has a birthday this month. I don't, but so we're gonna make some cupcakes. Okay, so we're at the first store. You can probably hear my AC blowing like crazy because it's Texas and it's May, therefore it's summer. So we're gonna go to this store, we're gonna check it out real quick. I don't know if they'll have anything. I'm just gonna take a really quick look around because I have to do groceries first to make sure they don't like go bad for me in the car because it's so hot. And then afterwards we might go hit up a few different thrift stores. But also I saw a sign for a furniture store that's closing down. So I might also go check that out to see if they have anything like on super sale that would be helpful for this situation. Okay, the first store was kind of a bust. I got some mugs because I can't help myself. I found one cool piece of furniture, but I don't think it's gonna fit in that space very well. I would like it like whenever I move out, that would be cool, but it's not gonna be there by then. Groceries are put away, so we're gonna go to like a furniture store that looks like it's closing down and see if we can find anything interesting there. If not, I'm just gonna see if I can hit as many thrift stores on the way back home as I can, since the like furniture store is like deep into Austin and I live kind of outside Austin. So I'm gonna go there and see if there's anything good, and if not, I'm just gonna see if I can hit as many thrift stores on the way home as I can before I go insane. Okay, we're at the furniture store. It's not as crowded as I thought it was gonna be. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I feel happy that I don't have to walk through a crowd, but that might mean they don't have a lot of stuff left. I guess we'll see what they have. Psych, I forgot I was poor. The prices in there are fucking insane for a final closing all must go. Absolutely not. $1,000 for a mirror? No. Who do you think I am? Let's go to Goodwill. So I did forget to bring the camera into this last store, but that's whatever. Because they didn't have anything. They had almost no furniture at all, but they did have this fun mug that looks like a butt, and I don't feel bad at all for buying that, and 4 other mugs. I don't have a problem. I'm getting low on gas, so we might do one more store and then call it good. I also just really dislike crowds and traffic, so I'm at the end of my rope, almost, or getting there. All right, let me see if I can remember to bring the camera in next time. Okay, this Goodwill didn't have any either. I'm going with my worst case scenario. I'm gonna go to IKEA and see what I can find. I don't know if there's gonna be anything in that price range, but I guess we'll find out. I got a shelf. Turns out the dimensions of the nail polish little rack things I own are a weird size, because it was very hard to find a shelf that could fit. It's like a lot of shelves could fit one but have a lot of extra space, and a lot of shelves could fit just barely not 2. Like it was like you could either have a shelf that looked long enough but was like just barely too small, or a shelf that was like way too long but not quite big. Anyways, I got a shelf. It's an ugly color. I'm gonna have to paint it one day, probably not anytime soon. They have some event going on over there. I don't know if you can hear it, it's very loud. I'm very hungry, so let me go home. Okay, back home, gonna eat a quick dinner and get myself some caffeine. Then I'm gonna set up a time lapse, which I've never gotten the chance to do before. We're gonna figure that out, and we're gonna build a shelf. So okay, so it is the next day. We have the shelf completely built. I have some vines on it. I want to put more on it to kind of like fill in this complete background. I have some little lights on it. Don't mind the candles. Those aren't gonna stay there. I just needed a place to put them for now. This is what I'm gonna work on next. I have all these little shelves that are gonna go on there filled with nail polish. Now, I measured these and I double checked the Amazon listing to make sure I knew the right length, and I think Amazon was lying to me because I wanted to fit like two side by side like this, and they don't fit like that. So I'm gonna have to face them towards each other, which will be interesting, but it might give me like an extra row that I can put here rather than on one of the actual shelves. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go through all of my nail polish that I have, and this one's kind of already done. I'm gonna sort it by colors. Like you can see it starts in blue there and goes to purple and then to brown. I have a lot of my nail polish in little boxes right now because I was moving all my stuff and I wanted to keep them safe. But I also have a lot of like these kinds of nail polishes, the like specialty ones that come in special boxes. And then I have these two shelves that are different. So the plan is to take these two special shelves and put the special polishes on these two shelves only, put them at the very top of the shelf, and then have those as like display only ones. Then I can take two of these and move the polishes that are currently on these to two of those, because these are kind of like my daily use, well, not daily, but like oftenly used polishes, plus like the ones I made, so they're like sentimental value, and then all my top coats and base coats. So these I can transfer to two of these clear ones and keep them just on my desk rather than on the shelf for easy access. I'll probably need to get like 4 more of these off Amazon to completely fill the shelves. Maybe just 2 more. But that is my plan so far, and we'll see what it looks like when I'm done. I was thinking about recording the process of me going through all the nail polish, but I don't think that would be interesting, in all honesty. I think that would be kind of boring. So I'm gonna do it without recording it. That way I can just put my headphones on and like listen to something without boring everyone. I'll show you guys the end result at the end, obviously. Okay, I just about finished up, so let's take a look. We have all my like fancy ones that come in fancy boxes, a lot of my nail tools, and then on this side we have a bunch of ones that were discontinued, so I keep them separate so I don't actually use them all. Then we've got going from like white down to pink to red to orange, yellow, green, blue, some purple, more purple, browns, and then this row is black. This row right now is where I have all my like extra top coat stuff and some like little tools and stuff. These two are completely empty, so I can buy 2 more and then I'll have space for like way more polish. I think using the space in between as like an extra row really helped, because this one used to have stuff in it and now it's like completely empty. But yeah, this is what it looks like finished. Here it is again with all the lights on. I have all the kitchen lights on, so it doesn't look like super crazy, but I still think it looks pretty good. And again, I still want to like fill in the back more so it has more of stuff going on in between each shelf. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you all enjoy it as the new background. I might also film this way at some points. So we'll have, or maybe like this. I don't know yet, I'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.